Have you ever wondered why some people seem to grow older with grace, while others fall apart piece by piece, year after year? It's not just fate. It's not just genetics. Most of the time, it's choice. And that choice starts with what you put on your plate. What if I told you that the very things you love to eat might be stealing your time, your energy, and your peace and silence? They don't come with a warning sign. They don't scream danger, but over the years, they steal your clarity, your joints, your heart, and your happiness. That bite you take in comfort could be the same bite taking years off your life, because aging is not just about wrinkles and white hair. It's about inflammation. It's about brain fog. It's about brain fog. It's about waking up in pain and not knowing why. And some of the most common foods in your kitchen, yes, yours, are the real enemies. Let's start with the hardest truth of all. Most elderly people are not dying from old age. They are dying from habits that were never questioned. They are dying from the slow poison of processed comfort, from the salt of their sorrow, from the sugar of their silence. They think it's just age, but it's not. It's accumulation. And today, I want you to stop lying to yourself. You're not too old to change. You're not too late to heal. But you must know what to stop before you even begin to recover. You see, the first thing many elders never question is the white demon, refined sugar. It doesn't just sweeten your tea. It feeds your inflammation. It sharpens your decline. If it were your decline. That spoon of sugar isn't just harmless sweetness. It's a blade cutting into your memory, your bones, your nerves. Why do so many old people forget? Why do so many lose their balance, their patience, their control? Sugar doesn't just rot teeth. It rots the mind. But sugar is sneaky. It comes in sauces. It hides in bread. It calls itself a low-fatty and wears a healthy disguise. And you? You trust the packet more than your body's cry for help. You wake up tired. Your knees ache. You can't sleep well. You think it's just age. But maybe it's the sugar that's been aging you too fast, too early. The second food is even more common, more comforting, more poisonous than you think. Fried foods. That crispy outside. That golden crunch. It's coated in sorrow. It's sorrow. Deep fried food doesn't just go to your stomach. It clogs your arteries, stiffens your joints, and slows down your heart. You feel heavy, not because of life, but because your blood is trying to move through a traffic jam you created. You call it a snack. I call it a slow kill. You say one bite won't matter. But one bite repeated daily becomes your death sentence written in oil. That fried fish, that golden samosa, that crispy chicken. It doesn't just taste good. It turns your body into a battlefield, and the enemy always wins because you keep inviting it in. And then there's the quietest villain of them all. White bread, refined flour. It's not food. It's filler. It gives you nothing. No minerals, no fiber, no life. Just a soft, convenient way to forget how to truly nourish yourself. White bread is the friend that never shows up when you're sick. So, it promises comfort, but delivers confusion. Your gut suffers. Your digestion slows. Your immune system weakens. And you call it easy. Easy to chew. Easy to chew. Easy to toast. Anything with an expiry of 12 months has already expired in nutrition. Read the label. If it has ingredients you can't pronounce, it doesn't belong in your body. Yet every day, we see elders choosing convenience over vitality. The very people who survived wars, heartbreaks, and hard labor are now killed slowly by colored packets and shiny boxes. That isn't aging, it's programming. The world told you that aging means weakness, so they sold you soft food, fast food, empty food. But here's the final one, and this might shock you. It's not just what you eat, it's how you eat it. Rushed meals, late dinners, eating while watching TV, ignoring the food in your mouth while worrying about your medicine. That is the fifth food, the food of disconnection, eating without awareness. And it's the most dangerous of all, because even if you eat fruits and vegetables, if you eat them in stress, guilt, or distraction, they become poison too. Your body is listening to your mood. Your digestion begins in your mind. And most people in old age are starving not for food, but for presence, silence, ritual. So don't just avoid sugar, avoid regret. Don't just skip fried food. Skip the hospital. Don't just throw out white bread. Throw out the belief that old age means decline. It doesn't. Not when you respect what you eat. Not when you choose energy over addiction. Not when you trade comfort for strength. Old age is not a curse. It's a second chance. It's your soul saying, slow down. Pay attention. Clean up. Live light. You don't need to be young to feel alive. You don't need to be young to feel alive. You just need to stop poisoning yourself in the name of convenience. So what will you eat tomorrow? What will you throw away tonight? The decision is yours. Your life is still yours, and your body. It's waiting for you to return to it. So,